don't think the Kinzer's one. I'm pretty sure the Kinzer's ones are just brachiopods. Or not brachiopods, gastropods. Like they just have like weird setae coming off the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yash, just so that you're aware, the recon you're using as a ref is based on the Burgess shale species. I'll post the one from here. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
appendage.
I know. It's just like mostly for the quote unquote proscranium, and we are not close enough really for all the details.
Yeah, all the endites. Fair enough.
Yeah,
The details.
yeah. That one. I guess I think it would be safe to assume we are saving that for Burgess Shale when it comes up.
Yeah.
Imagine next time we spin the wheel, it's just Burgess.
Oh, please don't.
That would be funny. Retribution for not including it beforehand.
That
Yeah,
one would need a lot of prep.
I think this one is retribution enough. Like getting two, like
The two of them.
2 in a row. Yeah, that.
just getting the other two.
Mm-hmm.
I
Now-
throw a curse on pin stream, the next shall be the Burgess shape.
Now, do you think you'd pull a Morrison formation and just have an Anomalocaris corpse?
Well, it's not very big.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Like something I've always thought of the formation piece is taking inspiration from the Charles R. Knight painting a little bit with the composition.
Mm.
On the Cambrian? Which one was that?
Charles R. Knight did a Burgess Shale piece. It's
Yeah.
before Anomalocaris was properly known.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like the
I mean-
the appendages just swimming shrimp.
It is. It
I
is
mean-
very, very interesting to see, like how recent we actually like, how young radiodons as like to us are as a scientific
Yeah.
concept. Like I have books from my childhood where like the
you were
different
faster.
organs of Anomalocaris are still separate animals.
Oh yeah, I remember those two. I had pretty old books when I grew up.
It was only like what, the 1980s when we actually found like full body fossils of these guys.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember even the books where Anomalocaris was still listed as Paetoia.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I mean for the longest time too, like Paetoia and Anomalocaris were
The same animal,
basically the same, yeah.
And that thing hasn't
Yeah,
gotten a
there's
proper redescription yet.
I have an old magazine that I really
Sure,
like
what-
the article about Burgess Shale in there. Like it goes really like it's from the perspective of a journalist that travels to the Walcott quarry and like talks about like the whole research history and stuff. And how to get there and how it is to dig and stuff. It's really immersive, really great piece of science journalism. And then they're talking about Anomalocaris and stuff like it. It's so outdated from a modern perspective. The whole thing, it's great. But they at least knew at this point that it was a radiodon.
Who knows? Maybe in 50 years from now, people discover the Anomalocaris was just a single appendage from a Gestalt entity.
Unlikely considering we have quite complete specimens at this point.
No, they're just telepathic. They don't need to physically interact with one another.
Let's make
Yeah.
this guy actually a little bit larger.
Yeah, there's also the Douglas Henderson painting.
That one's
Ooh,
quite
post,
nice.
please.
Has many good
Let
paintings.
me. Yeah, here's Henderson's.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wow, okay, that means good.
Yeah,
love it.
it's so nice looking.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
It's
very,
been a while
very
since I.
aesthetically
Oh, that
pleasing.
one. Yeah. Oh,
If
there
it's
there are
Burgess Shale,
so there are so
Yeah, this
few
is-
images that show Burgess Shale really as this teeming, like this bio is this ecosystem teeming with life.
Yeah. Like the stuff at the ROM does a decent job, but like compared to this, even if it's a little like I assume that the ROM stuff is a bit more accurate.
yeah, there is another one. Let me find it.
Yeah. No, Duck is simply the king of vibes.
Yeah.
Like this stuff is so hard to beat.
And these two things are less than 100 years apart.
Mm.
Insane.
I will absorb his vibes.
Do it.
Yeah, his Paleozoic art in general is very nice.
I need to find back the John Civic book.
And there we go. There is our worm being yoinked out of the sediment.
Man, that is a
someone-
huge worm.
Someone in chat asked a question I didn't really think about till now. How fast, like, do we think that Radiodon swam? I guess it
Ooh.
depends on the
Yeah, it would depend.
genus, but like, yeah, it's interesting question.
I would assume Anomalocaris was swimming pretty fast because it was mostly nectonic.
I mean, yeah, the fins, the flaps are quite large. It would be weird if they were not using them to get to a
Yeah.
Pretty
decent
sure
amount of speed.
It's been said that the Emplectobelloids with the really forward, like triangle fins are.
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
fast- not like the fins are triangle shaped, but like the whole body silhouette.
Yeah.
I mean, they look fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just get a vibe.
Yeah, they feel like they're trying to be the fighter jet of their time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they are also living. Sorry.
Mm.
Since we did sort of bring it up, unless I am wrong, I don't think that we are spinning the wheel tonight.
Indeed, we
No.
already talked about this. That's not happening.
Okay, nice.
Uh,
Also, I don't think I've ever brought it up when we've talked about Douglas Henderson. He did a San Angelo formation piece before.
ooh.
What now?
San Angelo, middle Permian, like early middle Permian Texas. There's barely any art of these animals. It's in his like collection of
that
black
one,
and white
yep.
photos. Yep, you can see Dimacrodon in the background. With all the Cotylarhynchus hanging out.
Oh, being a Cotylarhynchus, just vibing in the slop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
And then a
it is like-
predator catches him.
it's the only good Dimacrodon piece of artwork.
Hmm.
Like there's very few of them, but still.
Not for long it won't be, when I get my hands on him.
Yeah, Dimacrodon is a weirdo that needs to be redescribed.
The Macrodon sucks, honestly.
From what we have, it is weird. San
Honestly,
Angelo
I mean, it's